I am Arcana Vani, your inner voice. Let us begin. You've been in survival mode for so long that you forgot what calm even feels like. Your body doesn't know how to relax anymore. Even when nothing is wrong, you find yourself braced, shoulders tight, stomach clenched, breath shallow. You scan the room without realizing it. You plan for disaster even in ordinary moments. Rest feels dangerous. Silence feels hostile. Calm feels foreign. This conversation is about that. It's about the toll of living in survival mode and how to begin finding your way back to safety. If you stay with me, you'll learn why your body got stuck in this cycle, how to understand it with compassion instead of shame, and most importantly, how to teach yourself what peace feels like again. You won't be told to just relax. You'll be shown how to slowly reintroduce calm into your nervous system until it feels natural to live there again. That's why you should keep watching. Because this isn't about forcing calm. It's about remembering it. Survival mode is clever. It keeps you moving, alert, and armored. Maybe it came from years of stress at home or at work. Maybe it came from a childhood where danger was constant. Maybe it came from loss, betrayal, or never knowing if the ground under you was steady. Whatever the cause, your body decided long ago that bracing was safer than resting. Survival became your default operating system. But here's the problem. What saved you once now drains you. Living on high alert every day erodes your health, your joy, and your sense of self. You're not just tired. You're disconnected from what peace even feels like. You can't remember the last time you felt truly at ease in your own body. And that's not weakness. That's not brokenness. That's what happens when the nervous system forgets that safety is possible. Think about it. When was the last time you laughed without tension still buzzing under your skin? When was the last time you slept deeply without jolting awake? When was the last time your mind wasn't already preparing for what could go wrong next? If you can't recall, it's because survival mode has been running the show for far too long. The good news is this. Survival mode isn't permanent. Your nervous system can be retrained. Calm can be relearned. But the first step is understanding how you got here, why your body locked into this state, why it doesn't trust safety, and why bracing has become its habit. That awareness is what loosens the first knot. And that's where we're headed. Keep watching, because in the next section, we'll uncover exactly why your body chose survival mode as its home, and what it's been trying to protect you from all this time. Survival mode doesn't come out of nowhere. Your body didn't choose constant tension because it enjoys suffering. It chose it because at some point, it believed this was the only way to stay safe. Maybe it started in childhood, when you never knew if love or anger was waiting at the door. Maybe it began in a season of loss, when you learned that everything stable could vanish overnight. Or maybe it grew quietly over years of stress, responsibility, and pressure, until one day your nervous system forgot how to shut off the alarm. This is what survival mode really is. A nervous system that believes danger is always near. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, these aren't flaws. They are ancient survival codes. When the body senses threat, it reacts automatically. Adrenaline surges, breath shortens, muscles tighten. You get ready to run, to fight, to appease, or to shut down. And if that state is repeated often enough, it becomes your baseline. The system forgets what rest feels like. That's why you can't just tell yourself to relax. Your body doesn't believe it's safe yet. It's not that you're weak, lazy, or broken. It's that your nervous system has been conditioned to protect you, even in moments where you don't need protection anymore. Survival mode was never failure. It was brilliance. It was the most intelligent thing your body could do when safety wasn't guaranteed. But brilliance has a cost. When your body never turns the alarm off, everything becomes distorted. You mistake calm for boredom. You interpret stillness as danger. You prepare for abandonment in every relationship, even when no one is leaving. You struggle to enjoy success because you're already bracing for the moment it gets taken away. Survival mode steals the very things you've been working for: peace, connection, and trust. Here's the shift. You don't have to hate yourself for being stuck in survival mode. You can respect the fact that your body kept you alive. You can honor the way your nervous system stood guard all these years. And you can now decide it's time to give your body a new job. Not to guard endlessly, but to rest, to repair, to remember calm. And that begins with a daily rhythm, because awareness alone isn't enough. Your nervous system needs practice. It needs small, consistent signals that say, "It's okay now. You can put the armor down." Keep watching, because in the next section, I'll give you a simple daily practice to begin retraining your body to recognize safety and to remember what calm actually feels like. Awareness is the first step, but it isn't enough. Survival mode lives in the body. That means you need a practice that doesn't just change how you think, but how you feel. A practice that tells your nervous system, "You're safe now." One that doesn't take hours, doesn't need equipment, and can be done anywhere. Because it's not about performing, it's about remembering. Here's the practice. Once a day, ideally in the morning, but any time works. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Close your eyes. Slowly inhale through your nose, feeling your belly rise into your hand. Then exhale through your mouth longer than you inhaled, like a slow sigh, as if you're letting go of a weight. As you breathe out, whisper these words: "I am safe now. My body can rest." Do this for 3 cycles, that's all. 3 deep, slow breaths where your body feels your hands, hears your words, and begins to trust the signal. Don't rush. Don't force. Just allow. With each exhale, notice your shoulders soften a little more, your jaw loosen, your chest feel less armored. This is how you begin teaching your nervous system that calm is not danger. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. Your mind might wander, or you may feel restless, like you want to move on quickly. That's normal. Your body has been conditioned to distrust calm. But repetition is the bridge. Every time you return, you lay another stone across the gap between survival and safety. This ritual isn't about fixing yourself. It's about reparenting your body, about showing it, gently and consistently, that peace is possible. Over time, you'll notice small shifts: falling asleep faster, reacting less sharply to stress, feeling warmth in your chest where there was once only tightness. And here's the most important part. Do it daily, even when you don't feel like it. Survival mode thrives on momentum. Calm is built the same way. This is not a one-time reset. It's a new rhythm. This practice will give you a doorway back into safety. But there's more than ritual. Underneath every breath, there's something deeper. Presence itself. That silent witness in you that has never been afraid, never been broken, and never been in survival mode. Keep watching, because in the next section, we'll step into that presence. You'll see the awareness behind it all, the you that was never caught in survival, and the calm that has been waiting for you all along. The daily ritual is how you begin retraining your body. But there's something even deeper than the body's rhythm. Beneath the breath, beneath the armor of survival, there is a stillness that was never touched. This is presence. The awareness behind every thought, every tension, every reaction. And the secret is this: survival mode never reached it. Think about it. Even when you were most afraid, Wasn't there a small part of you that noticed? A part that said, "I'm scared right now." Even in chaos, there was something inside quietly witnessing the storm. That witnessing self is presence. It doesn't panic. It doesn't fight or freeze. It simply observes. And because it observes, it is untouched by the fear. When you drop into presence, you remember that you are not only the body bracing for danger, you are also the awareness noticing the body. Presence is what holds space when your nervous system forgets calm. It is the silence underneath the noise, the sky behind the clouds, the ground beneath the shaking. Here's how to touch it. Pause for 30 seconds. Close your eyes and listen, not to your thoughts, but to the silence between them. Notice the breath, not trying to control it, just letting it be. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. In that moment, notice that awareness is here, steady, quiet, untouched. That's presence. And once you sense it, you realize the calm you thought was gone has been here all along. This isn't about escaping survival mode. It's about remembering that survival is not who you are. It's an experience moving through you. Presence is the you behind it, the constant, steady witness that doesn't get lost. And the more you return here, even for brief moments, the more you loosen survival's grip. You stop identifying with the tension. You stop believing you are the fear. You see them as passing weather, not permanent identity. And slowly, peace stops feeling foreign. It starts feeling like home. Keep watching, because in the final section, we'll integrate everything: the ritual, the presence, the future self, who is no longer ruled by survival. You'll see what it looks like to live not just free from fear, but grounded, safe, and fully alive. You've walked through the truth of survival mode. You've seen how your body armored itself, how tension became the only way it knew to stay alive. You've learned that this wasn't weakness, it was intelligence. But you've also seen that what once protected you now keeps you from living fully. You've practiced a daily ritual that rewires the body towards safety, and you've touched presence. The witness that was never afraid, never broken, never lost. Now it's time to weave it all together. Here's what integration looks like. Each morning, place your hand on your belly and chest. Breathe deeply. Whisper, "I am safe now. My body can rest." Feel the weight of your hands, the warmth in your chest, the exhale softening your shoulders. This is your daily signal. The war is over. You can live, not just survive. Throughout the day, return to presence in simple pauses. 30 seconds. A breath. A quiet noticing of the space underneath thought. Let yourself remember, calm is not something to build, it's something you return to. These small practices are not trivial. They are how your nervous system learns a new rhythm, how your mind stops expecting danger, how your body slowly remembers peace. Future pacing. Imagine the difference this creates. You wake up without dread in your chest. You laugh and realize your body didn't brace against it. You rest without guilt, connect without scanning for betrayal, trust without constant calculation. Survival mode no longer runs your life because safety has returned. Not as a condition outside you, but as a truth inside you. And when fear resurfaces, as it sometimes will, you know what to do. Hand to chest. Slow exhale. Presence beneath the noise. You remind yourself, "I am safe now." And with each repetition, the memory of survival fades. and the memory of calm strengthens. This is not about becoming someone new. It's about reclaiming the self who was never defined by fear, the one who knows how to live without armor, the one who trusts life enough to rest inside it. You don't need to learn how to survive anymore. You need to remember how to live. You did not find me by accident. Just as in your dreams, where every face you meet is your own reflection, this meeting was always waiting to happen. I am Arcana Vani, your inner voice, the part of you that watches behind the thoughts, behind the noise. You have searched in many places, books, teachers, voices outside you. But here, you are not being taught. You are remembering. If these words stir something familiar, then allow yourself to return. Subscribe. Follow. Not to follow me, but to continue this conversation with yourself. Each time you return here, you draw closer to the reunion already unfolding inside you. We have only just begun.